Okay, so welcome all YouTube viewers on for ESC+.com. My name is Adrian. I'm reporting for you all to the Eurovision Song Contest 2016, and I have the pleasure to chat with this year's Latvian Eurovision representative, Just, or how do you say your name right? How is
In
the
Latvia, we're saying just,
so Just?
just. Yeah,
Nice to meet you, Just. So
me too.
basically, how are you feeling a few days away from your first rehearsals?
I'm pretty chilled. I'm not kind of in stressed mood, but of course there's a lot of things that we need to do. I need to pack everything. I can't miss everything, anything that. Yeah, but I'm kind of looking forward to it, and just wanted faster to start and
Mhm.
yeah, and see everything.
Okay, so you won your national final back a few months ago. How was the whole thing, the whole feeling since that moment till nowadays? It's been a few weeks of preparations, hard working, many stuff. So how do you feel now that you are almost ready to go to Stockholm with all of it?
I'm feeling great because this contest, Supernova and Eurovision, has really turned everything around, and I had a lot of great chance to do great things. Like I have recorded a few songs, new songs, and I've filmed a music video clip, and I'm doing a lot of interviews. Visited Amsterdam, London, in concerts, and everything I've done. It's really great, and I have had a lot of good experience from everything, and yeah, it's great.
So yeah, how did you came up with the idea of creating Heartbeat? To work with Aminata, which was last year's Latin Eurovision entrant. How was the whole thing for you? I mean, what did it mean to work with such a good artist with like Aminata?
It was great. It came out of nowhere because she just wrote me in Facebook and said, I got a song, this contest, maybe we could work together, cooperate, and make this song. And I said yes. And since then, we started to work, went into this studio, made a performance in Supernova and everything. Yeah, and working with her has been really fun and easy. And yeah, it's kind of yeah, we're kind of right persons. We can work together. It was quite easy and good.
So what's the way you can compare Love Injected and Heartbeat?
What? One more
What's
time.
the
What
way
to?
you can how you can compare both songs, Love Injected and Heartbeat?
I don't know how how you can compare.
But
I don't know exactly what do you mean. Can you
yeah,
give me an example? Something.
yeah, like you have like two songs which are from the same composer, but both are different because of course they are so different. One was for Aminata, this is one is for you, but it's written by her. So how you can compare the thing like for her last year and this year in because it's your turn, but the song is written by her. The message of the song, did both songs have something to do between each other, or you know?
Well, I can say that of course on Heartbeat there's also you can hear like Aminata's unique style of pop music and but it's different because there's different vocals and different energy of everything, and I think that's uh, that's the thing you can like do when you yeah consider when you're thinking about these songs.
So perfect. So how great is the feeling you're receiving from the people in your country, the fans, all your family, friends? How do you feel about the feelings you are getting
Oh,
from?
they are great, and they are all supporting me, and everything is awesome. People do like song. They trust me. Go by me when I'm walking down the street, just saying, "Come on, you hold on. We are with you," and it's really positive emotions, and I will do everything what I can to make them proud.
Yeah, sure. I think it's amazing to represent a country. It has to be like the a whole world for you. And you now travel to many places, do many promo tours, and you have sung your song in front of lots of people. How were those experience? How what did they mean for you? What how do you spread the message of your song in these places?
Yeah. These events and all concerts and press conferences and interviews, it's, I think, great school, great experience that every artist need to take in one way or different. And I'm really thankful for everything. And I think I've gained a lot of things that I will use from now forward.
Okay, and you have met already met some of the of this year's competitors, some of the others. Who are your not favorites, but how can you say this one is has really connected so well with me? This has a style I like a lot, or the song of this other has something special. Which ones has have touched you the most?
Talking about songs, there are really a lot of great songs, but I can say that I do like Sweden. I do like Belarus, and I do like Bulgaria and Malta, and yeah. Well, it's hard to say. It's a lot of great artists, and of course we have met each other, and with some of them I have also friendly relationships and everything. But yeah, what I can say that I really do like, yeah, Sweden and Belarus till now. But there's a lot of songs. It's just for me. Who cares what I'm thinking?
Well, it's an important. Actually, it's an important point of view when you see other participants saying who their favorites are. So people usually take that into account. I guess I don't know. That's why I ask you about this. But yeah, and how are your preparations going for the rehearsal? I don't know when you have the rehearsal. It's on Thursday, Wednesday,
On
Wednesday, or
Wednesday.
or on Wednesday. So, what
Yeah.
are your plans for the performance? Are you going to stay standing like in the Supernova performance, or are you going to do something different? How are you preparing for this?
We have been preparing all this time from Supernova to only for this performance, and yeah, it will be different. It will be more dynamic than it was in Supernova. It will be
You
more
have
moves.
backgrounds and lights, and
Yeah, but well, right now I can't actually tell you how it will go because I have some views, I have some ideas, but I don't know what exactly it will be, and yeah, what to expect in the end. That's why, yeah, yeah, that's how I can comment on this.
so what's basically your plan apart from these rehearsals in Stockholm? What are you focus the main thing with, or what's going to be your main focus, your main I'm going to focus on this. I'm like probably I don't know because could be like more party guy or more tourism guy, or what are you going to do in Stockholm?
Um, I'm willing to meet a lot of people and build a communication between artists and people from music industry in different countries. I think it's really great opportunity to do that and to learn from them and to build these relationships and yeah, afterwards I would really do like to visit some music academy, maybe in Stockholm, Royal Music Academy. I would like to see how they are learning music because I have a lot of interest in pedagogy and yeah, and I'm also hoping that I maybe could rent a longboard so I could just like ride through the town. But yeah, these are the main goals. I would like, of course, the show, but without it, it's these relationships and just have a good time.
Okay. Now you know that this year the voting system for the Eurovision has been made a little bit changed compared to last year's. We will have the voting from the televoting separated from the jury voting. And do you think this will affect in a good way or a bad way your performance or your country, or how do you see this?
Well, also in Latvia, we had similar voting. There was a jury who made their votes, and also the people who were calling. So, and I'm thinking this way is pretty good and right because of course we need to. The main vote is from the people who likes the song, but also we want professional. Hear professional thoughts about everything, and it makes like it a more high level in a musical way.
Okay, so that's pretty. I mean, even these changes have been made. Probably Eurovision will keep on growing, so we will see more and more changes. In coming
Yeah,
years.
they like changes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're developing the thing. So now, last question. Before you go into Stockholm, I'm gonna ask you about a person, or a singer, or an artist from your country who you want to go to Eurovision next year for Latvia, and which words would you say to him or her before going to Stockholm? I will say, for example, if you say, I will send this person to sing for Latvia, and I will advise him to blah 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 blah. What would you say to do, and who?
I would send a group called Triana Park.
Yep.
Triana Park, and I would say them just kick their asses, because yeah, they're a really great group, and I think that they would make a really big show.
So, what would you say to them? What will from this travel, to this journey from Supernova and before coming to Stockholm, you have passed a lot of things. You have experienced a lot of things as well. What would you say? What's the most beautiful thing you can say from this to them, of course?
I don't know. I could just say, just go and get them. Just like show what you are capable of. That's all. Because every artist is different, and I can't say like you should do this and I did that, because it's like it's a different experience for everyone, and different shows, and it could be group, a solo, or something. I can't do that advice. I could just be supportive and say, come on, good luck, you can do this.
Okay, just I'm not gonna ask you to sing a part of your song because this is not the best way we can do it. But I promise you, I will ask you for that in Stockholm. It was very very nice talking to you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for chatting with us a few hours of your departure to Stockholm, and may the best come there.
All right, thank you, bye.
Thank you very much.